So welcome to Bang, and just like that, from the road, we're spotlighting our amazing Bang agents from across the country. And today we have the honor of having Mary Ellen Vanaken.
Yes. How are you today?
Good, and you? And did I get that right?
You did. You did.
So tell us, Mary Ellen, where are you? What do you cover? I was going to say where you're from, but that's totally different.
Totally different. Okay, so I cover the Atlanta area. So Atlanta is so big. So I always just say, have Atlanta, call us up, and we'll guide you in the right direction. So we're in Fulton County. Fulton County is pretty much Atlanta all the way up to almost Cumming area. So we've got a big area of Fulton County that we cover. And what do you want to know about Atlanta? Atlanta is such an interesting place.
So who's moving to Atlanta?
Everybody's moving to Atlanta. So a lot of places, everyone's moving to Atlanta because think about Atlanta. Atlanta is one of those places that there's a lot of corporate relocation. So we get a lot of people coming from all across the country. A lot of businesses are moving their corporate headquarters there. And what we also see, because we have Coca-Cola, we have Home Depot, Chick-fil-A, all their headquarters are there. Plus, where I am in Alpharetta, which is in Fulton County, there are 900 technology companies, and most of them are internationally based, smaller companies. So we get a lot of people from all over the world coming to our area. A lot of people from California, Texas, New York, New Jersey, Florida. Those are our big feeder markets right now.
Wow, that's very interesting. So what is there to do in your area? If I was going to spend there, I know 2 days is not enough for Atlanta.
No, it just depends on what you want to do. So if you're looking to be into the city, you want to hit all, you want to go to a ball game, whether depending on what time of the year it is. You can go to a baseball game. You can go to a football game. You can go to a basketball game if you're in town, right? In town. You also can go to Coca-Cola. You can go to
World of Coca-Cola.
Yes,
that's
the World
right.
of Coca-Cola. The Georgia Aquarium if you want to go there. But honestly, if I was you can just drive up north and go towards the Georgia mountains as well, which is such a beautiful place, So depending on what time of year you're in, there's just so much to do. There's great food. There's great amenities. There's great things to, if you want to go hiking, you want to just go shopping, you can do it all in there.
Wow, it sounds like I'll have jam-packed 48 hours.
You would, definitely would. And you can go to some Michelin star restaurants. There's just so much to do. Depending on your...
Food is the avenue to my heart.
There you go. So you would just be great. So when you do come to Atlanta, there's lots of restaurants that can guide you in the right direction. And we do have so much culture in Atlanta that you're going to see restaurants of every national,
That is amazing. I think 48 hours is definitely not going to be enough.
No.
So tell me, who is Mary Ellen Vanaken?
Who am I?
Who are you?
That's a great question. So I'm born and raised in New York, so obviously not Atlanta. And what you will find in Atlanta is that most people are not from Atlanta. They're from other parts of the country. So we do get a lot of people from all over the world and all over the country that do move to Atlanta. A lot of them move because of job relocation or lifestyle. So I'm born and raised in New York. I'm a Wall Street girl. That's my background. I love sports, any kind of sports. And I love playing tennis. I love pickleball. I love running. I love working out. And I love to travel. That is one of my biggest passions.
So I know, but I want the audience to know, what is your experience in real estate? How did you get into this real estate business? Because you've been around for such a long time. You're a wealth of knowledge, an expert in your area. So tell us a little bit about how you got in here.
So, I'm a Wall Street girl, right? So everybody knows I'm all about business, investing. What's the biggest investment you're going to make in your life? Usually is real estate, right? So I got into real estate about 21 years ago after having just yesterday, just about having a successful career on Wall Street, and I also have my own company and sold that. And then I got into real estate. So I wanted to help people. So my passion is to help people build wealth, right? So why not real estate, right? So I got into real estate. I'm a very big business minded, and I love to help people, and I love my community and to help my community. It's so important.
It's amazing. So with that being said, with that help in mind, with your community, What is one piece of advice that you would give people moving into the Atlanta area?
So my one advice is there's so many different areas. When people say Atlanta, it could be south of the city, north of the city, east of the city, west of the city. I always tell everyone Atlanta is like a clock, right? So you have to look at it as Atlanta in the middle, and then you can go north, south, east, west, and find a place. So you have to find an amazing agent that can help you and guide you according to your specific lifestyle, where you're going to be working, because commuting can be a little challenging in Atlanta. Everyone's in their car and there's a lot of traffic, right? So we have to look at that. So I think it's important. Schools are important if you have a family, just your lifestyle. So what is your lifestyle? So we're going to ask a lot of questions when you call us up and give you the right direction on which area you're going to be. Most people do their research before we do contact them, but there's so much stuff out there. I have a podcast. I have a YouTube channel that gives so much information on all the different areas.
So it sounds like if you're moving to Atlanta, call Mary Ellen.
Yes, I can help you. And if I can't help you, I'm going to find you an amazing agent that can handle your area. I really think it's important to find someone who's hyper local in your area to work with them.
And we know that, as you mentioned, you've been over 20 years in the industry, so you have connections everywhere. Through the Bang Group, we are so thankful that you are one of our founding members and have been here, and you just contribute everything to our group, to the Broker Alliance networking group. We know that when we send a client your way, they're in great hands. You are either going to help them or going to find someone to help them, because you're so resourceful that it's incredible. Whether it's real estate or whether it's finding a plumber or whether it's finding a financial advisor, Mary Ellen's going to get you connected in the Atlanta area.
That's my superpower. My superpower is connecting. And
it's not only around the world.
And that's where all around the world. So anywhere in the world, I have connections of real estate professionals like myself that are givers, not takers, and that take you and give you that client experience, luxury client experience, start to finish, no matter what price point you're at.
I was going to say, doesn't matter.
Luxury. No, luxury is not a price point. Luxury is a lifestyle and an experience. So when you come with us, you're going to get that experience. And I surround myself with people like myself. So you're going to get that experience no matter who I refer you to.
That sounds like the Bang Network who you're referring to. But anyway.
Absolutely. And, for you, you've just been great getting this group together. And I love interviewing people and getting to know people on a really deep level. And I think that that's what's really important, so that when you're sending a referral, you really know that person. And not everyone's going to click, right? So you just have to make sure that you're putting that person with the right personality and getting this, to get what their dream is, to purchase a home, right?
So with that being said, what does the Bang do for your clients?
So it's great because it just expands my network, because Bang has people in every single county. Sometimes you're like, okay, I need somebody in New York. Well, New York's so big. Or I need someone in Georgia, or I need someone in Florida. And we have it in counties so that you can hyper local your referral. And I think that is so important. Like, I'm not driving 3 hours to go to a listing point. Never will do that. And I don't think that anyone should.
It's a disservice for your
client. It really is. I think you have to be hyper local in your area and really work that area, because the market in real estate is always changing every single week, every single day. And if you don't know hyper locally that market, you don't know the schools, the lifestyle, everything else, I think if you're doing a disservice to your clients.
Yeah, and there's a lot of things that are in textbook, but unless you're local, you don't know them. Those are things that you only learn by experience.
And experience is so important. Like we've said, luxury experience. It's not a price point. We treat all our clients, whether they're buying $50,000 property, $5 million property, the same. So they're getting the same experience from us. And I think that we all have to really get back into the real estate world of giving our clients that experience. Because this is one of the biggest investments they're going to make in their life, is purchasing a property or selling a property. And we want to make sure that they're doing it right. And with my Wall Street background, I'm all about the numbers, girl. All about the numbers.
She makes sure that investment makes sense.
Right.
Whether it's your first home or your 10th home.
I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. And I tell all my clients that I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm going to tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly of each property. But ultimately, you're the one that has to live there, and you're the one that has to be there. But I sell a lot of properties, sight unseen, from across the world where people entrust me to find them a great property. And I'm able to do that because I ask a lot of questions. I get to know them on a personal level, and I get to know what is really important to them.
So before we wrap up, I want to ask you a question. If you can finish a sentence for me. When you do business with Mary Ellen Vanaken, what do you get?
You get the ultimate luxury experience of taking care of clients, the client experience, and just helping people do what they need to get done. I'm a doer. You got to get it done, and we're going to get it done. We're going to get you the best price. We're going to, get you the, we're going to aggressively market your property, and we're going to get it sold.
Absolutely. And we've been a testament to that. And just like that from the road. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
Until next time.